ALDI supermarket, Iceland, the famous brand new LIDL, and other supermarkets in Rincon de Loix in today's video. We are in the favorite Rincon de Loix Benidorm area, and we will be showing you some popular and brand new supermarkets that are located here nearby. If you're coming here on self-catering or you just fancy to go to a local supermarket and grab some food or snacks, even if you are staying in a hotel or maybe a campsite, because there's a lot of them here in the area. First of all, one of the newer ones, and we actually have a full video about it. Usually supermarkets do not let people film on the inside, but ALDI was just opening up. It was a grand opening day, and we filmed you almost every single piece of this supermarket. It was lovely. They were really kind and sweet. They even commented under our Instagram. ALDI has a great price and quality range, and here in Spain, at least, a lot of us do shop there. We're actually ALDI fans. We shop there constantly, either in this shop or in our one in Albir. There's plenty of parking spaces. There's parking spaces for electric vehicles and chargers. There's parking for those who are coming with wheelchairs and need slightly bigger spaces too and are closer to the entrance. And this shop is actually opening up from Monday to Saturday. Before it was on Sundays too, but it was like season time, and in summer probably they will be opening up on Sundays. But now in winter, the usual timing and timetable is from Monday to Saturday from 9 in the morning up until 9:30 at night. It's a big shop that has literally anything you might be needing for your holidays or for your stay here in the area. There's a lot of offers always. It's very clean, neat and tidy. It's quite a big shop, I must say too. So you will be able to find here anything that you need while you are here in the area. And ALDI, it's not the only one, by the way, that opened up. By the way, here you can see the handicapped spots, the spots that are slightly bigger and closer to the entrance. The charging ones are right there in front as well. There's many different businesses here around the supermarket. Joake Wang, we went to this place when they opened up recently. It was lovely. They've had crabs, they've had shrimps, a lot of lovely fresh food out here from local markets, which surprised us, by the way. And I know some of our subscribers went there to try it out. City sightseeing bus going towards Albir and Altea right there, and the camping Raco right next door, which is why I definitely feel like it's a strategic position for the supermarket. They knew what they were doing, obviously. Right nearby you have the bus stop. There is a campsite. There's other campings nearby too, Arena Blanca, for example, Villasol, Villamar. And obviously this is a big difference for a business like a supermarket. They always have people inside. It's not too much, it's not overcrowded, but there's always gonna be customers in here. Prices are quite competitive. Opening hours are nice up until 9:30. In summer, they will amplify the opening hours probably, and in summer, a lot of the places do open up on Sunday, which is the case of ALDI and LIDL or Mendoza supermarkets. Nearby, we have a lot of businesses specific for caravans. You have a campsite nearby. Then there's bars, typical restaurants, cafeterias, tattoo shops. There's gonna be a barber shop quite soon in this tattoo shop too, by the way. The Coco Benidorm parking here is free of charge. There is typical places that a lot of you know and love and visit frequently. Apart from the campsite Raco, which is this one right here, a giant camping in Rincon de Loix. From here, we have another supermarket that we do not show as much. This is an Iceland supermarket. Many people coming from abroad, tourists mostly, love the supermarket. I know some people say that it's slightly expensive though for different types of products, for certain products better to say, but you are able to find your local products here in Spain, those that you're used to. And it's located right in front of the auto service of laundry and linen. So this is a place where as far as we understood, you're able to get your typical products that you're used to here in the sunny country of Spain. It is quite a big supermarket, even though from here it looks small, but it has everything you need on the inside. There are snacks, there is drinks, there is typical food too. And right now they're selling books out here, I think. Or is it just to take a book or donate a book? Not too sure. But I think they are selling some books that they don't need to on the entrance. And then from the inside, we can show you shortly how it looks like. There are some special offers out here, and it's already for Easter. It's already ready for Easter. Happy Easter on the inside. So this is one of supermarkets that you're able to visit. Right next to the Hotel Melian Levante Club, we have another supermarket that opened up recently, almost at the same time as ALDI, just a couple of days before. And this is LIDL supermarket. They're still making the finishing touches, which is curious because it opened before and ALDI is done with all the work, but LIDL is still on it. This parking is slightly bigger. They have inside parking too, and a lot of the hotels surrounding it, which is why many tourists will probably visit this place for some products that they know and love, or at least for bottles of water, some snacks maybe that are familiar to them. They have a great fruit, veggie section too, ecological things, bio. They have a lot of snacks, inside a bread and pastry place too, like a bakery. There's a lot of free spots here to park. There's restrooms inside too, the same as in ALDI, by the way. And both ALDI and LIDL are always competing with prices. LIDL always says that it's number one in terms of price, but they do get really, really close one to the other. LIDL, since it's situated slightly more towards the residential area, obviously has more visitors right now. But in summer, the other part where ALDI is, and on school days and work days, ALDI also gets quite busy. Both of these shops are great. We've been frequenting them both and visiting them both, so we're fans of both of them. Quite good products and a huge selection. This is a big LIDL shop, by the way. And you even have an app, LIDL Plus, where you're able to grab some offers and get it even cheaper than it usually is, because you have gift checks, discounts, and much more. LIDL has more or less the same opening hours as ALDI. In this, they are really similar from Monday to Saturday, from 9 in the morning up until 9:30. And in summer, obviously, LIDL probably the same as ALDI will be opening up on Sundays too, and even on some festive days. But that is when the tourism will be increasing much more than it is right now. In front, we have emblematic hotels such as Meliá, Benidorm, Hotel Flamingo Oasis, the Hotel Levante Club. As you can see, there's still some building work going on in this area on the backside of ALDI, but the shop is fully working for quite a few months already. They just need to make the last finishing touches for it. Next door, we have some of the popular, beloved bars for international tourists. The Corner Bar, which is a full British menu they offer. Ooh, homemade foods as well. That is very nice. Different Chinese buffets. We do not tend to frequent these. Mandarin, this one is called. If you've been here and if you have some review, if something you want to share, if it's good, if it's not, if it's worth the money, it's very cheap actually. For children, it's between $13.95 and $8.95 depending on the centimeters of height. That's strange. And then the wok buffet for adults is $17.95 from 1 till 11 at night. For a buffet, it's a great price, but as for height, children don't eat by height. Obviously, it depends on age and it depends on other factors. So it's curious whenever they put it this way. Rock and Roll House, that do Elvis tribute, by the way. They do different types of entertainment too. Very nice place. A lot of different shows out here. Blue Bay Supermarket, English products, they say that there are inside, and they even put different examples of what the products might be. But basically, it's exactly the same one that you can purchase here in Spain. Probably it's just to attract international visitors. That's what it is. Nearby, we have the Paddock Sports and Entertainment Bar, Beers, Friends, and some more popular places, such as Sinatra's bar, also participating in a lot of major events here in the city, but right now it is closed. Obviously, it's not even the evening time, and probably today maybe it's their day off. And some more places such as Tropical Bar, they're always open. They have English breakfast, small one for €4 and big one for €5.50. I think it's not bad price. We've seen big breakfast for €8, €8.95. They usually put a huge screen on the inside and on the outside. You're able to see how people are dancing on the dance floor. In summer, there's a lot of atmosphere. Here in winter, it's slightly less crowded, but still it's great on the weekends. Bus stops, we can see a lot of people here need to advertise this. Maybe someone will see it and will be able to solve the issue. But lately there's been a lot of problems with the bus number 10 that is going towards Altea and Albir. Some specific hours of the day, the buses just simply don't run, or they run at the hours where no one is waiting for them. They go too fast, and as a result, people are just waiting 10, 20, 30 people on the stop, and buses are always full because someone is skipping. Like bus drivers, they just do not go again as per the schedule, and this is not good. Right next to the bus stop, there is the Masymas supermarket, a typical Spanish supermarket that you just seen. Right in front of the supermarket Quick Save that is closed today. This is like a basic touristic supermarket, okay? These ones are not recommended if you want to buy something basic. Instead, I would suggest you to go to Masymas. This is a typical Spanish chain, popular in our region. We have quite a few of them. They have nice prices. Maybe not as much of a variety as others like ALDI, LIDL, Mercadona, etc. It's slightly smaller, but still you have fresh meat section, fruit, vegetables, bread, pastry, different types of products for cleaning, hygiene, etc. So Masymas, ALDI, and LIDL are the ones to go with normal prices. One supermarket here as well, fresh fruit, vegetables, newspapers, sandwiches. They put here household, wine, spirits. This is not a typical Spanish supermarket, so prices might be slightly higher. You know, they buy less products, so obviously they're not as competitive in prices, but they do sell other things that local supermarkets might not, like sunscreens, souvenirs, magnets, international products with more flavors. All this is available out here, so you're able to purchase it. Different types of products in general that you need during your holidays are available here, which you might not be seeing in typical supermarkets where locals go. But if you're staying on self-catering, stay away from 24-hour supermarkets unless it's an emergency, it's Sunday and there's nothing else available for you nearby, because you will spend a whole fortune on these types of places. They're less competitive, as we mentioned. Their prices are higher, hence, because if not, it would not be profitable to run a business. And for example, a bottle of water will cost you €1 something, almost €2, while in the typical supermarket it will cost you 55 cents, maybe 40, 60, 70, depending on the water that you will be purchasing. Quick Save also says, these places always say the same thing. It says British supermarket, oriented towards international tourists. That's what it means, basically. Different types of chips. They might have products of like spirits, different ciders that are usually not sold in the local supermarkets. sunscreen, sunglasses, etc. Once again, for a slightly higher price. Then along the way, we also have more 24-hour supermarkets. We have another Masymas on this way towards the beach side. And right next to the Hotel Dynastic, here we have the Superhero, which is a Chinese bazaar. It's not for food, but it's for different types of decorations. They have nicely priced souvenirs, by the way, too, like magnets, spoons. These are not hand-painted, obviously, but it's a nice memory from your holidays here. And the last supermarket is the D Coast supermarket, situated right next to the Hotel Dynastic, right here. This is a bigger supermarket that sells a little bit of everything: food, snacks, drinks, even t-shirts, sunglasses, magnets, hats, things for the beach, towels, toys for children, and much, much more. These are the supermarkets of Rincon de Loix.